Hey everyone, the name is Erik Thor, and today I thought I'd do something different. Today I thought I'd make a meme special. And maybe that was a terrible idea. Maybe this community doesn't really care about memes so much. But I still thought it would be a fun, nice change of pace, something fun to do besides of all the content. Just a fun way to explore different types and think about different fun ways to describe every personality type. So I started a Reddit page, reddit.com/r/Erik Thor, where anybody can submit memes, MBTI related memes, memes about YouTubers, memes about MBTI or your MBTI type. Whatever you like, you can start submitting it right now. You can keep submitting it, and yeah, we'll keep watching through it and see what we get. And let's just start right through it. Let me take you to some of the memes that were already submitted so far. First of all, let's start with this one. Go on a big quest to find my true type. Introspect and ask myself deep questions on psychology. Somebody on a forum says I'm mistyped. What? Somebody on a forum says I'm mistyped? How can this be? I feel this happens all the time. People they go through the MBTI for a really long time and they work through it very hard, and then they write a post on a forum on Typology Central or whatever, and then somebody comments, "Dude, the punctuation in your messages does not make sense. You must be mistyped." No, that message just doesn't say an INFP at all. How can you claim to be an INTP? That's ridiculous. I feel that's pretty typical. Radian Maya, one of the Discord members, great guy, he submitted this one. INTJ versus INTP. Get your type right, because one letter makes a huge difference. That guy actually looks like an INTJ. And yeah, that actually looks like an INTP. Perfect examples, actually. Anyone see the resemblance? This one is a little more fun. Typing via questionnaire. Typing based on flow. I like that it's Thor in there as well. I like how me and Thor are basically the opposites in personality. And yeah, I really want to say that's a very important thing. Stop just listing down random personality traits that you find to describe you. Find the personality traits that fit you when you're in a positive mental frame or when you feel good about yourself. I promise you it's going to work a lot better. Let's move on. Here's the ENFP dilemma. Spending times with family, friends, and other loved ones. Withdrawing and disappearing for long periods of time without telling anyone. This one was actually sent in by my girlfriend. I feel ENFPs, they always have that, they want to be attentive and present and energetic and engaged with their friends and to keep up with their friends' lives, but they have so much going on they cannot possibly keep track of everyone and everything, and they have so many things happening around them that it's so easy to miss other people and to tune out of them or forget about them or end up doing something else. And yeah, sometimes the social conformism of friendships can really get an ENFP to tune out for a bit or just withdraw. Here's one from Prada Boy. Prada Boy, man. Run program, show concern. Run program, human emotion. Program failure. Run program, listen carefully. Program failure. It's not gonna work. Doesn't work. Try to be empathetic. Program failure. Damn it. Damn it. Hey, I'm Volesh, and hi, Christy. Welcome to the stream. Do you have any favorite MBTI memes? No, it's actually, you know, I think if you cannot show concern or human emotion or cannot listen carefully to other people, that suggests that you have some kind of cognitive function disability. Uh, any person can empathize with another if they really try and if they really put the energy and effort into it, unless there is some kind of cognitive function disability or some kind of struggle in the way. You have to just look through it a little bit and try to step into other people's shoes and see things from their view. Okay, here's one I made. Here's a question for you all. Would you rather fight an ENTJ with the intelligence of 100 INTPs or 100 INTPs with the intelligence of one ENTJ? Which one would you rather fight? Which one would you rather compete against? Let me hear your thoughts in the comments. I would rather fight an ENTJ because imagine all those 100 INTPs working together to build things and come up with ideas and to brainstorm and to make things happen. That sounds dangerous to me, actually. Ryan would rather fight 100 INTJs. Why? And Valesh says the floor is lava meme is ESTP. I can see that. Just to see if you could do it. Okay, you're not gonna do it. Sorry. This one then. Trash talking videos about MBTI YouTubers versus intelligent videos with original content. What I feel like that I really liked about this year in times for the MBTI is, yeah, there's been some shit videos out there and some drama stirring and so on. But, you know, the viewers have always kind of stuck with the videos that were actually original and interesting. You know, the creators that have been the most successful on YouTube this year have been the ones that have been able to develop original content and good positive interpretations, and have been able to focus on their own work and to try to make something better. The MBTI YouTubers that fell in the grip of envy and started making trash talking videos to get other people down, those kind of stuck down or dropped in viewership even, and just lost viewers for it. So this community is awesome because the people who come here to watch MBTI videos, they don't care for drama. They care for content. That's what they want. Envelesh would rather fight 100 INFPs. But the question is, would the 100 INFPs want to fight you? Here's another one. People are turning away from the old MBTI. We need to do something. Let's make some more shitty tests. Let's stick to the old dichotomies. That's gonna work. Why don't we learn from modern psychology? Out of the window with you. No, we don't want that. We're gonna stick to the same 1940s theory without any changes. We're just gonna keep doing what we're doing, and we're just gonna keep spreading the same old articles about the same old introvert extrovert stereotypes. And that's strange. Nobody is watching. Nobody is clicking. Nobody's interested. Nobody cares. What's going on here? Oh, luckily the corporations are still paying millions for this shit, so why should we care? I like this one. INFJ. Becoming a martyr while slowly giving away everything you have to other people. Is this healthy boundaries? No, it's not healthy boundaries. It fits so well, though. How about this one then? ESFP. Posting your daily drama online on Facebook and social medias. Is this being a mature and healthy person? I have some ESFP friends on Facebook, and they really post everything they are doing, every argument they get into, every conflict they have, every shitty comment they hear, like, and everything just goes on Facebook. Okay, INTPs then. I finally found it. After 15 years, the scroll of truth. Logic is not the only valuable metric of worth. Yeah, don't want this. This cannot be true. I refuse to accept it. Who uses Facebook anymore? That's a good question. Old people. Old people use Facebook. Hard to swallow pills for ESFJs. Talking is not always going to make things better. Uh, no? Come on, let's talk about it. It was just a joke. This one. Letting people find their own identity. Pushing my own opinion to others' type to build up my own ego. This is a tricky one to some people. You can always tell when they're doing it, though, because whenever they're doing it, they're always making the argument about how good they are. They will say, no, you're not an INFP. INFPs are so much more empathetic and good-hearted and kind than you are, you know. No, you're not an INTP. INTPs are a lot smarter than you are, you know. Uh, no, you're not an ENTJ. ENTJs are a lot cooler, you know. It's only to build yourself up, or not to help the other person figure out their type. I like this one. When you take a Myers-Briggs online quiz, you know I'm something of a scientist myself. I think that one's pretty funny, actually. Here's one from Kataru, one of the other Discord members. I'm special. I'm an INFP. Maybe I'm an INFP, INTP hybrid. I'm a cat. Definitely a cat. Do we have some more? Here's one. INFP, are you able to handle stress in this job? No. No, definitely not. No. Have you noticed that a lot of jobs out there tell you have to be stress resilient? Well, the funny psychology behind stress resilience is you cannot be stress resilient. There is no such thing as stress resilience. There is not the you're not able to develop to become better at handling stress. The only thing you can develop to be is better at prioritizing and setting boundaries for yourself. So, no matter who you hire, if you're gonna over swamp them with work that with impossible time frames and unreasonable working conditions, they're gonna burn out eventually. They're not gonna be able to handle the stress. It doesn't matter what personality type they are, you know. There's a limit to the amount of stress any person is able to handle. So stress management, that's just being able to say no, being able to give a time frame. Yeah, I need 3 weeks to complete this, or no, I can do this. I can do 50, but I cannot do 100. You know, it's being able to say no. It's being able to uh, focus also on things you're good at. Yeah, I could do that, but it's gonna burn a lot of my resources. So it would probably be better if you had me do this instead, you know. Yeah, sure, you can give me this task, but perhaps there's somebody else we could ask. That's stress resilience. Oh my god, I should have followed this advice a week ago. God damn it, why am I so terrible at taking my own advice? There was a task that came up at work that I uh, had to do, and then I just was like, "Yeah, I'll do it," even though I realized that, oh my god, I'm a terrible fit for this. I should never do this. Why did they suggest me to do this? This is a terrible idea. Ah, well, that's what you get if you're trying to impress people. Garrett, I didn't have a Reddit. I just created one for the memes. It's a good place to upvote and downvote, and yeah, I like it. Okay, do we have more? How dare you mess with my world? This one is cool though. This one is badass. You should never mess with INFPs. They look all cute and sweet, but then you start messing with them and you know, suddenly they shift. And you realize, oh god, I should never have done anything. Oh my god, I made a big mistake. Here's one. This is also one of Kataro's sign of P memes. This time, people are gonna see I'm a badass for sure. Aw, look, it's an INFP. Yeah, sorry, you're never gonna look badass, even if you wear a hoodie. Okay, the last one from Kataro. The last INFP meme for you guys. INTP. Should I tell other people about my feelings and thoughts, which I usually keep to myself due to fear of getting hurt, especially when I believe it will help? Please don't. It seems like your anecdotes are fairly inaccurate and can end up confusing people. Uh oh. That's terrible. No INFPs, you should definitely open up. I got one from Madchen here. He says, "Finally, my day has come." And he made this one. Well, he had this one for us. Come on, load. Okay, there we go. When you make a new friend and start planning your, hey, ever heard of the MBTI? You'll love it, for sure. Do you guys do that? Do you talk to your IRL friends about MBTI? How do you introduce people to the MBTI? How do you feel when you sit next to another person and they're taking their first MBTI test and you already know what result they're gonna get? Have you ever shown off by writing it down on the paper note and saying you're gonna get this result, and then showing it to people, and then they go, "Huh? How did you know? How could you know this?" Oh, that's the most. That's fun. Here's another one from Madchen. Everyone, why are you still single? Introverted intuitive guys. The male finishes his nap and checks whether any females have appeared. No? No females yet? Okay. Time to go back to bed. I once had like a hiatus that lasted for like 3 years. That was like 3 years that I just spent writing and thinking and playing video games and just doing nothing with my life. And then after those 3 years, I kind of opened my eyes and looked around and was like, hmm, is it time to start actually doing something? Yeah, yeah, I guess it's time to start doing something. And that's how I started my YouTube channel. Ta-da! Okay, do we actually have any new memes here? How do you sort by a new? Sort by a new. No. Well, sorry, Dan. I think this is gonna be a short stream. Well, that's okay. I'm gonna end this all with a question for you all. If you would do an MBTI rewind, where you went through like this year and the best content, videos, articles that came this year, and the best things that happened within typology this year, what would you mention? What would you bring up? That's a question for everyone in the comments down below. Thanks everyone for joining in. I hope you enjoyed the memes. Feel free to keep adding new memes to the Reddit if you want to, or upvoting or going through the old ones if you want to see anything afterwards. Yeah, whoa. Suddenly it's all bright, huh? Look at my new shirt. This is my next Christmas sweater. All I want for Christmas is a sock. With those words, I want to end this stream. Thanks for joining in and see you guys in the next video.